All right, guys. Father Time, also known in real life as Jeff Richard, retired American Airlines captain. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I need you guys, and it's not for money, guys. I make nothing on this. As a matter of fact, I do revenue sharing with some songs. This is just for my own personal gratification and to build my community. We have a nice Discord going. Please join. That's Amanda in there. You're going to meet Amanda. She's the FO that I'm flying with. I fly with her a lot. She's not crazy about me. Um, Probably a good instincts, right? But you can see all the PMDG equipment. It's the PMDG 777-300. See that little winglet there? That's also on the long range version, the LR, and these GE 90s with 115,000 pounds of thrust are on the LR as well as the freighter, but it's in a 200 airframe. So the freighter, LR, or 200 airframe with the GE 90s, that wingtip extra, and more fuel. So it can go farther. I flew this a lot. This is the 300 ER, and I actually flew this trip that we're going to fly today, which is New Delhi. Let's go inside and make it quiet. Let me show you a couple of things here. Then we're going to start from scratch and show you this. Look at this is a New Delhi flight plan, 7,000-mile flight plan, around 1335 eastbound. It's up around 14 and a half usually, but coming home it's anywhere from 15 and a half to 17. It used to be shorter when we go over Russia, but right now, of course, we can't go over Russia. If you take a look at the routing, let's take a look at that for you. We're going to take off out of New York. We're going to go up to, I live right here in Connecticut. I'll show Amanda my house when we go by. There's New Haven, Hartford, up over Rhode Island, where I'm from, tip of Rhode Island, Massachusetts, kind of a three-quarters area, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, the Putnam, Rhode Island, Putnam, Connecticut, I think it is, up into Massachusetts to the northwest of Boston. Then we head up over to the south of New Hampshire, south of Maine, and we come in over Nova Scotia, show off the Prince Edward Island. Then we go up over Newfoundland, just St. John's, Newfoundland. There's Greenland way up there. We're down south today. We're going to follow a track, but the tracks are closed. Well, no, what time is it? 3:30? No, the actual track's just opened. It's 3:30 in the afternoon here on August 14th, south of Iceland. Then we'll come up over Ireland with Shannon. We'll go to London Control, cross south of London, on into Europe. This is how long this flight is. We have 2 4-hour breaks, 2 full crews. Amanda and I would take the second break. Those guys would come back 4 hours later, and vice versa, and in sequence like that, we come up for the landing. So here it is, Brussels, in Western Brussels, Belgium, on over Germany. Germany, we nip the Czech Republic there in the southwest corner, Austria in the northeast corner, right down the middle of Hungary, over Romania with Bucharest control. Then we head out down towards Turkey down here. And up here you can see, of course, it's the Ukraine with Russia right there. So that's where a lot of stuff's taking place. Therefore, we used to come up right here and head up over the North Pole, cut an hour and a half off the flight. See that gray dotted line? Can't do that at the moment. It's been a couple of years since we could do that. But that saves about an hour 20. Coming down across the Sea of Aziz, I believe it's Sea of Azov, north of Armenia and Azerbaijan. They've been in the news lately over Georgia, Caspian Sea. These are the stands. We call them the stands because Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, all the stands are down here. But we come down through there. We actually thread the needle right here between Pakistan, Tajikistan, and Afghanistan. The small corridor, we American call it the Himalayan corridor. It's a 27,000 min sector, so you need to be up around 30 when you come up here, 29 the other way. So coming up out of New Delhi, sometimes it's tough to get up to 30,000 feet. If there's any weather in that corridor to deviate in Afghanistan, which is uncontrolled, they have their own controllers, but we're not allowed to go to them. And Pakistan's not crazy about accepting a plane load of Indian citizens at the moment. So we kind of it's a little tense going through there. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that. It's very interesting. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Things I've learned in school. I tried to fly a freighter flight last 6 times and got all sorts of problems with doors. First thing I'm going to do is get electronic flight bag and get that flight plan over here over to New Delhi. And then I come back in. First thing I do is go to ground ops and remove the chocks, set the parking brakes, okay, and remove the chocks. Then I come to door management, and those are all open. That's fine. Ground service vehicles, release all. Now, they were here, if you remember, when we came in. All the doors are shutting, and we're going to go ahead and now go to maintenance. Going to service some things here. Get everything all the way up like it would before it went on a long flight like this to India. With that, now I feel safe starting GSX. So let me come in here, go up here, and request boarding.
Boarding requested.
If you do it before you get rid of the PMDG stuff, and the PMDG has great ground equipment, it runs into door problems. It gets to be quite a dance. I'm not guaranteeing that won't happen anyway. Anyway, we're getting things happening. You can see the jet bridge on the way over. If you go outside, that was Amanda starting to get loaded here. And nice. So let's see if we can get all booted up here. Maybe we can all learn something together. Feel free to give any comments, suggestions. I'm always welcoming to that stuff. Oh man, I love this stuff a lot. Here it is, jet bridge coming up. Couple of views. Here it comes. It's Amanda. All right, let's go inside. And we'll start a little pre-flight. Don't even try. Well, what's this? What's this? Well, I gotta boot up. Say intentions. That's where Amanda gets her voice. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll show you something. Let me go outside. New flight, and we're gonna come up, and you'll see if you look around here. There are no airplanes. I took them off Microsoft Flight Simulator. I took them off. Oh, this is the scenery pack from Any Builds for Kennedy enhanced. This is Kennedy Ramp Tower. Looking out there. If you want to go into terminal, this is cool. Brings back memories. That's actually security right there. And the rest of Kennedy, you'll notice that there's not a whole lot of airplanes coming around. But let's connect that, Tug. Get over here, Tug, you nut. Yeah. Bring them all on board. But we're having say intentions boot up right now. And with that, we should start getting some traffic. Let's look at our say intentions settings. This is an instructional thing for a number of reasons, guys, not only for flying, but for applications that I use. There they go. Here they come. That is all say intentions that did that. That is not FSTL.
Hello, Captain. We are ready
all around.
Pushback.
There's a Delta terminal out there. Isn't that cool? Very cool. I think they're out of beta now. I think it's actually released. I don't know. But I am a partner, so I can tell you that I can do this. I'm not allowed to show you the general aviation release. That is not yet into a release phase. I think it's alpha.
Checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, with that, once again, subscribe. I think it's in the bottom right-hand corner. At least it used to be, my face down there. I've got 2 cameras going. Hello. This one will track this. You can see I'm in gym shorts. Don't worry. There's something beyond these legs. There you go. Some shorts there. I've got my, let me see. I'll show you what I've got running here. Some of you guys like to know this stuff. You got controls. I always make sure that everything's booted up. Got my mouse, my keyboard, my Boeing yoke, my Honeycomb Bravo, throttle quadrant, thrustmaster pendula rudder Wind wing, PFP, that's the FMC. I just got that. HOTA stick I use for my nose wheel steering, just updated that data. Got a Xbox controller for my drone, and I've got the wind wing mode control panel, which is really for 7.3, but it works great on all but the LR scenery PMDG products. Okay, I think we're pretty well caught up there. All right, so let's go in here. Excuse me. Oh, I got my throttle back here. And I'm going to make sure fuel cutoff levers, throttle's idle, reverses down, speed brake levers down, flaps are up. We'll put RTO there, gear handles down. To the overhead we go. And I want to make sure the windshield wipers are both off. We've got power on the aircraft, ADA powered, emergency lights are powered, going down the columns. Everything's where it should be. I've done lots of pre-flights. This pump is on because the APU is running with the APU air running right there. So all good there. We're probably going to get 5,000 feet, go to 1,000 there. I'll use my wind wing panel right there. I do believe they're on 2.4. We're going to see in a minute. Before I get too far along, I always like to make sure that's on 25 bank, and speed's going to be somewhere around 180, right around there. I'll put that on there. And alarm the throttles using my wind wing panel. Flight directors are on. I like to have terrain, airport, and data. I'm sorry to just talk fast, guys. Try to keep this video as short as possible, considering we are flying a 14-hour flight. Here I can use my wind wing panel. You see the database there, August, as I mentioned, 14th, which is the Thursday here in Connecticut, Thursday all around the world. 777-300 with the GE 115s, as I mentioned, positioning it. We're going to drop the GPS coordinates in there. That's up there. And I'll put in Kennedy just as a reference there. That way it shows as if something's really wrong. We're going to go to route. Because we downloaded the flight plan, we know we can get that sim brief. Set the payload and this, and select the route. And what I'm going to do is come up here, turn around, climb on up here, excuse me, open the door, so that we can start seeing the people come on when they do. Don't see them yet, but they should be there. But the door has to be open if we want to see them. Okay, let me get the ATIS. Start there. Oscar the Grouch.
Kennedy Airport information uniform 19er 00 Zulu. Wind 213.
Departing 22 right, 13 left.
Sky condition. Ceiling 4,900 feet broken. Temperature 29er. Dew point 2.
Okay, get the clearance. Kenny clearance, American 292 Heavy Gate 47. Would like to get information on Oscar. We'd like to get a clearance to New Delhi, please.
Welcome on board.
When this spins around, you know that your mic is working.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Hello.
Yep, right now I'm making the radio calls. I'll let Amanda do it here in a minute. I'd introduce you to Amanda, but she's not going to talk to me. She's probably dreading this flight. Anyway, we'll come back down the middle, make sure everything's set. Trim is 0. We've got this. We're not going to do any CBDLC. Amanda will get the radios and the transponder once we get going. Hey, should we...
292 Heavy Kennedy clearance. Information Papa is current. Cleared to Delhi. After departure, fly radar vectors merit.
22 right.
Filed. Departure runway 22 right. Initial climb to 5,000.
22's runway heading 5,000.
Squawk 6721.
6721. Okay. So American 292 Heavy cleared. We have Papa cleared to New Delhi. After departure, fly radar vectors merit. Then it's filed. Departure 22 right. Initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 125.4. Squawking 6721. Amanda, all over it. 6721. Nice. Thank you, Amanda.
Boarding pass, please.
All right. Well, I'll load the box. I'm going to have Amanda do the briefing. Okay, I'll load the box. Amanda, would you do the departure briefing, please? I'm going to load it.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Try to keep this expeditious as possible. It's loading the ring. I'm going to put Amanda on legs. And I'm going to use here.
Hello. Boarding pass.
Here we go. Activate. Execute. And
Sure
I'm going
thing.
to...
We'll be departing from runway 22 right. After takeoff, we'll follow radar vectors to Merritt, then as filed.
Initial climb clearance is to 5,000 feet. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 feet before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 6721, and departure frequency will be 125.7. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
That's a great briefing, Amanda. Got a couple of corrections on the speeds. Wonder where that. Oh, that's Alejandro, guys. Alejandro. Nice. 22 right.
We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and store your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats.
There we go. Flaps 5. Chio 42.
Don't hesitate to contact our friendly crew. Thank you for choosing American
Chio.
Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Gracias.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
All right. What did I say? 42. Sorry about that, guys. 42. TO. Nice. Flaps 5. We probably going to be a little bit over 250 on departure. Just for that's our clean maneuver. We'll have to tell them we're going to do that. Check our cleanup, 1,500 feet. That's all good. Previous page. Okay, that's all set. Let's go to checklist. Checklist. And go normals. Flight deck door. We'll get that in a second. Can you see anybody back there yet? Here they all come.
This way, please.
Yeah. We come back in here. CDU pre-flight. Let's take a look at that. All right, database is good. Today is August 14th, so that's all good. Position is set. It's aligning. Route. Walk it through. 22. Copy the active, by the way. 22 right. Hartford, Putnam, Witch, and Alex. That's a route, but it's not. Well, now the routes are open all the way. No discontinuities. We'd walk through the legs. We compare it against our PDF. Walk through the route against this part of the flight plan right here, and then the walk through the route, walking down all the way here. You can see we'll put the step climbs in later, but 31, 33, 35, eventually ended up at 37 as we crossed the Himalayas, which is spectacular view. Okay, MCP, we've got to look at that. We got runway heading 5,000. We use VNAV, but no LNAV because we're going to go runway heading 5,000, 224, 180,
44 heavy with information on hotel, ready to copy IFR to Charles.
187.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
87 set.
Radar vectors to bed, then a spa, climb maintain 5,000.
We'll go overhead. We're 5 minutes before departure. Seatbelt sign on. Still got another 200 people to go. It's probably a little early on seatbelt sign, but what are you going to do? All right, let's go here. Let's go to ground. Quiet it down a little bit. Let's go take a look around. Outside. Hi, everyone. It's Father Time. Please remember to subscribe, everyone. Imagine that. How creepy that would be. Nice looking crowd.
Uniform JetBlue 2473.
Delta 887 ready for pushback.
Long flight for these guys. What you have to be really careful of is dehydration. Make sure everyone, sometimes they leave home, they sit in the lobby, they get all dehydrated. Look how big this airplane is, guys. The privileged few up here. I've flown business class and first class many times. I could afford it, never. I always did it on American Airlines. Terminal. Take you home while they board the airplane. Very cool.
22 right via Foxtrot Alpha Bravo Echo cross runway 13 left, then Echo Echo Brickyard 5620.
This is how we get there. They've actually got this model. It's a tunnel that goes under here. Ram tower. That's us way out there.
Taxiways Alpha and Bravo. Taxiing to holding point Bravo tree via Alpha and Bravo Cherokee tree 15 X-ray Papa.
Delta terminal way over there. All right, they ought to be pretty much loaded. Let's go get in here. We'll get everything started. Really, a lot of fun, huh? A lot of fun. Okay, let me go back in the airplane. Oh, how we doing here? Only 190 people. Let's take a look at our taxi diagram. I already tried to do this once, guys. Didn't work out too well. Had all sorts of sim problems, but I'm not worried. Let me unload. Import flight from SimBrief. There it is, Kennedy to New Delhi. This weather, ATIS. You can see they were 22 right. This is the same thing. Altimeter is 2992. That makes it easy, huh? 2992. There we go. Charts. Take a look where we are, where we're going. Okay, we're going to 22 right. That's out here typically, and I don't know which way they're going to send us. They'll have us go right on either Alpha or Bravo, hold short of Victor, then cross at Victor, Charlie, Echo, all the way down. That's typically what they do. And there's no sit. If we have to come back in here, 3,000 is a good mid-sector. You can see that 22 right is rather short. I mean, 22 left is rather short, 8,400 feet. 22 right would be the way to go. Although you do see this big displaced threshold, but in the event of a Mayday, we would just use the entire runway to come back in here. Although if you take a look at the winds, and I don't know what the, let me see here, weather, winds, 210 at 7. We could actually go to 31. And 31, there's really no displaced threshold. That's a little bit. Even more runway there if we had to. But we're going to dump if we have to. Go to the overhead. We turn on the arm switch, then the nozzles start dumping. Above 7,000, it dissipates. If you have time, they want you out in dumping area. If you don't have time, it's the safety of flight. You just start dumping. I always tell the FOs, I have two of them sitting here. I have usually a second captain there, second FO there. If you guys see the need to, we're having performance issues. Let's say we lose an engine and we're really struggling. It is warm out there. It's 86 degrees. Just start dumping. So I turn around. I give the briefing. Amanda's giving us a departure briefing. I give the crew briefing for the flight about all the safety issues, following procedures, not being afraid to speak up. There's no ranks, no rank structure when it comes to safety. And that's it. Watch out. I'll try to talk to Amanda. Yeah, I'll talk to Amanda. Hey, Amanda, what are you going to do on the layover? You guys, do you have any plans?
I'm just here to handle the comms and the flight father time. Let's focus on getting to Delhi safely.
Okay. How's the family doing? Okay.
Let's keep our focus on the flight father time.
All right. Okay, so we all know that never works out. To Amanda doesn't want to talk to me. I'm not hurt about that at all, by the way. Believe it or not, I'm going to get the prepare for pushback. Right now we have 300 people loaded. The truth is, we had it configured for much less than that. Saying 326, I think we had it configured even on this big one for 270 or something, 280. A lot more room in coach. It's pretty tight back there, but they don't simulate that. That is the actual flight, 292. Anyway, so yeah, little 777 news. So I flew the 200 and 300. This is the 300, longer range. This one could go right up to its altitude like a beast. but it would run out of wings. So they added these wings. Still not enough. The 200 will go up much higher, but it took a lot slower to climb. Well, when they went to the long range, they put on the big engines on the 200 airframe and the wingtips so it could go high and fast, and they threw on fuel. When that didn't sell, they made it into a freighter and sold 300 of them. So I think there's 61 of the LR 200s, and freighters like 300 of them. They're still making them, I believe. This was the most popular airframe, though, the 300, by far. All right. 20 people to go.
22 left via Sierra Delta, Sierra Bravo, Foxtrot, cross runway 22 right, then Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Bravo, Yankee, cross runway 22 left, then Echo Delta 2170.
All right, let's finish up this checklist. MCP is set, takeoff speed set. Trim 5.75. You know, we could actually, why not, right? We'll throw on an electric hydraulic pump. We'll set the trim 5.75. Get that set. Just have it done. We set it at 4 because there's a tick mark on the tail. I don't know if they've simulated that here. And they always set it at 4. That way you know it's calibrated properly. I'll see if it's actually on this. No, on PMDG, they probably put it on there. Yep, they did. So that's max up, that's max down, and that's where it should be set when it's at 4, right there. So they simulated that too. Right now it's not. Like, we can watch that move if you want. Let me see if I go inside. I'll set it back at 4. And we'll go out there and we'll see if it works. See, if you're there, you would look to see that the tail was set at 4. And there it is. Isn't that cool? All right, enough of that nonsense. They want me to close all the doors. Yeah. Let me put back at 5.75. Cheat a little bit, right? You really shouldn't have any hydraulic pumps on while they're boarding. Okay, looks like they're ready to go. Checklist. Takeoff taxi brief. You did that, Amanda. We'll get all that stuff in a second. Oh, they want us to close the doors. Let's go out here and make sure that they're not doing it. No, they're not. Okay, then I will do it.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 32. Continuing on Alpha, holding short of runway 32. King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Close all. Then be patient. That should be closing too. But we do see that the cargoes are closing. Okay, so let's go back inside. Sometimes it's a little bit of a dance to get this done right. And close that bad boy. Oh, this is opening again. See that? That's what it does. I didn't touch anything. See how it's opening? I think that's GSX just catching up. Personally, I think that's what's going on. Try it again. Closing. Back outside. You guys saw it here first. Maybe we got it this time, huh, guys? It's closing. Should be about now. It'll say, there we go, open, arm all. Doors are all closed, doors are all armed. Rounds, connections. Remove the chocks. Before you do that, let's go inside and make sure our brakes are parked, which they are. Remove the chocks, reaching cross cockpit. Looking good. Okay. Good, everything's good there. Ground is set. Guys, we're not going to call ramp. Kenny Ground, American 292 Heavy at gate 47 to push back, start engines. can see here that when this is spinning around, it means he's getting it.
American 292, heavy, ground, pushback and engine start approved, tail south. Just make sure the tug doesn't have a mind of its own.
Okay, push to start approved, tail south for American 292 heavy. We'll do that. All right, so there we go.
316, taxi to parking via Zulu Hotel.
Hydraulic pumps are on. Fuel pumps, get all 6 of them.
Cross runway 22 right, then Alpha Delta
Looks good. Beacons on. Looking good. Fuel pumps are all on. Hydraulic pressure center 2. That looks good. Okay.
511 Hotel Alpha, hold short of taxiway Delta, awaiting further instructions. Holding short of taxiway Delta, Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Thought I did that. Oh, that's because I did it for the trim, didn't I? Ugh. Okay. Getting a little feisty, aren't they?
IFR with information back to runway 31 right. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
Here we go, guys. Commencing push. Squad's
American 307, taxi to parking.
American 307, taxi to parking via Kilo 4 Kilo Echo, cross runway 13 right, then Bravo, Romeo, Sierra Delta.
Cabin is ready for departure.
Thanks, Alejandro.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 292, departing from New York City to Indira Gandhi International Airport. My name is Alejandro El Hombros y Paellas y Haciendas García de la Torre y P. Queuquerres del Campo Rodríguez de Arrieta, alcalde municipal del Real Madrid. And on behalf of the entire crew, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you all. We are delighted to have you on board today. Our captain for this
Clear to
flight
start.
is Father Time, and our first officer is Amanda. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful colleagues, Sarah, John, Emily, and Michael. We expect our flight time to be approximately 13 hours and 35 minutes. Now please give us your full attention. Safety first, fiesta later. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click.
There goes the engine.
Simply leave the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, as we may experience turbulence. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For our water landing procedures,
Overhead.
life vests are located under your seat. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist to secure it. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tube. In the event of an evacuation, please leave all luggage on board. We have 8 emergency exits on this Boeing 777-300 Air, 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. During the flight, we will be offering
Gonna go flaps 5, guys.
or pretzels, along with soft drinks, coffee, and tea. Alcoholic beverages are available for purchase at $9 to $10, and snack boxes are
Usually wait till they
$8.
disconnect
Please note that
naturally.
our buy-on-board
I'm
service
trying to keep the
is
movie a little
cashless.
short. They're the
Payments can
rudders.
be made with a credit or debit card or a card pre-saved in the AAA app. Once we reach cruising altitude, I will come around selling articles from the American Airlines shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Gracias.
Start.
Start approved. JetBlue 309. Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the Gulf Stream, then hold short of taxiway Tango. Following the Gulf Stream, holding short of taxiway Tango, Embraer 225 Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
How you guys doing back here? What are you watching? Kind of creepy, Captain. Snakes on a plane. Snakes on a plane. All right, looks like he's going out front to get the signal. He's behind that tug, isn't he? Yep, give him a light. We'll kill the APU while we're here. Yep, you got the light, my friend. All right, checklist.
Brickyard 4654, taxi to runway 13 left via Sierra Charlie, Sierra Alpha uniform.
Recall.
13 left via Sierra, Charlie, Sierra,
Nothing.
Alpha,
APU
uniform,
cool down,
New York,
parking brake doors,
4654.
passenger sign good. I was getting a cargo door stuck open on before.
Delta 2661, taxi to parking via Kilo 4, Kilo Echo, cross runway 13 right, then Bravo, Romeo, Sierra, Charlie.
I'm going to give the radios over to Amanda.
Kilo Echo, cross runway 13 right, then Bravo, Romeo, Sierra, Charlie, Delta 2661.
Okay, Amanda, when you get a chance, could you call for taxi, please?
Embraer 225 Echo, Mike, follow the Cessna, then hold short of taxiway Romeo. Following the Cessna, holding short of taxiway Romeo.
Sure, I'll request taxi clearance now.
JetBlue 0807, negative, that's not correct. Please verify your request or read back.
American 29er, 2 Heavy, we're ready to taxi with Papa.
American 292 Heavy, taxi to runway 22 right via Tango Alpha Bravo Foxtrot. And remember, the painted lines are there for a reason, not just for decoration.
Tango Alpha Bravo
Runway 22
Foxtrot.
right via Tango Alpha Bravo Foxtrot.
That doesn't work. So
American 292 Heavy.
we're going to take the way that we know. It's going to be Tango Alpha, Victor, Charlie. That's not going to work.
Follow the Cessna, then continue to gate Foxtrot 7.
We do have a camera on this one, but I don't think PMDG has modeled it yet. You get to where you just know, so you don't. This is Bravo, by the way.
1023.
Tango Alpha Bravo.
Left via Tango Tango, Bravo, Foxtrot, cross runway 22 right, then Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot Bravo, Yankee, cross runway 22 left, then Echo.
I got to tell you, I was having so many problems with the freighter, and even this one. I tried to do this a while back, and it was all over the place, taxiing out. I mean, all over the place. Okay, we're cleared across.
Give way to the JetBlue A320 on your right.
We'll give way to
Looks
the
good.
JetBlue A320, Delta 2170.
This is Charlie up here, guys. I'll show you where we are. Hang on a minute. Here we are. We're about to cross Charlie. Take a right for 22 right. Did this 1,000 times. Somebody's on final there. All right, we already did the departure brief. If we lose an engine, Amanda, we'll maintain 3,000 no engine out procedures. We'll clean it up in VNAV at starting at about 1,000. VNAV will just automatically clean it up at 800 feet, I think. And once we get cleaned up, we'll keep it in VNAV, maintain 3,000, come back into this runway or the 31s. 31 left is the longest. Any questions? No questions.
Okay, we're doing call. 123.9. Mike, thank you.
Pretty cool. I'm a little nervous about showing you an external view because the aircraft tends to pull over. Watch this. Nope, it didn't do it.
Blue 316, give way to the Delta 737.
Gotta come in here, click back on the screen, and try showcase.
Give way to the Delta 737. JetBlue 316.
Nice. It's working.
Cherokee 315 X-ray, Papa, follow the Embraer on taxiway.
But a little pull to the right.
Taxiway Delta.
Echo's up here. It's one taxiway short of the runway. Windsock confirms it's a headwind. This would be a good time to check winds, weights, and temperatures.
Not a sightseeing tour.
Ground, this is Brickyard 097. I am approaching the hold shore point of runway 13 right.
JetBlue up here on Echo. Delta Bravo, the next one's Echo. It looks like JetBlue might be on the other side of the runway. I can't tell.
Squawk 4324, expect runway 22 right.
Jazz 555, ready to taxi.
Jazz 555 taxi.
Oh, there you go. See that?
Sierra Delta Romeo Bravo Victor cross runway 13 left, then Charlie.
Crazy. I'll try it again. Didn't do that one. Okay, Echo here. Echo, Echo, Echo.
Echo, Jazz 555.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, hold short of taxiway Charlie, traffic on final approach.
All right, we've been going 39 minutes on this video. That's about as fast as we could do it from a cold dark with the explanations all happening. Here's JetBlue. They're going to take the runway. I'm going to take full length here up to Echo.
Ground American 105, taxi to parking.
Let's not hit them now. How about that?
American 105 taxi to parking via Kilo 4 Kilo.
105, that's London.
Then Juliet Alpha Tango.
Kilo 4 Kilo cross runway 13.
Yeah, looks like we can make it. Let's go.
American 105.
I was taxiing out here one time, and Aeroflot was parked over there, and I was way far away from Aeroflot. I would say 500 yards, and Kennedy said, "Hold your position, American. Hold. You're about to hit Aeroflot." Scared the bejeebers out of me, and Aeroflot said, "They were not anywhere near us." I can't do a Russian accent. Something about their ground radar they were testing out. They got an alert. Okay, holding short.
JetBlue 1189 ready for push and start.
Park the brakes. Anytime I stop, they always park the brakes.
Push and start approved. JetBlue 1189. American 307, give way to the Jazz Embraer 75 on your left.
We'll give way to the Jazz Embraer 75, American 307.
Okay, let's go over to tower and let Amanda tell him. I'm going to give her. Okay, Amanda, could you tell tower ready for takeoff, please?
824 Foxtrot Delta, enter right downwind, runway 15, report 3 mile final.
I'll do this.
Right downwind, runway 15.
I'll let tower know we're ready for takeoff.
I'm going to get the lights on now, guys.
Simbit World 529, welcome to Kennedy. Contact ground on 121.9er.
American 292 Heavy, holding short of runway 22 right, ready for takeoff.
American 292 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, winds 210 at 9er. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 right, runway heading,
Final's clear.
for takeoff. American 292 Heavy.
Copy, clear for takeoff. Here we go. We're moving. Let's go to New Delhi. 14 hours to go.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, enter left downwind, expect short approach.
Left downwind, expecting short approach, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
All right, make sure that center gear is straight before you bring the power up.
Airspeed's alive.
Oh, that's checklist incomplete. That's okay. Toga?
Aero Mexico 409er, hold short of runway 13 left.
Hold short of 13 left. Aero
Going to use most of the runway, I would guess.
80 knots.
Check. Long way to V1, huh?
5, wind 210 at 9er. Runway 13 left, cleared to land. Runway 13 left, Delta 185.
Rotate. V2.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray expedite. climb
Here's the end of the runway,
traffic
huh?
on departure.
Positive rate gear up.
Climbing to 2000, expediting Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray. Beaver 176, heavy contact departure. Mallard Zulu Romeo 02, contact departure.
Over to dispatcher, Molière, Zulu Romeo 02.
Runway heading select.
Tower, Endeavor 5230.
Guys, you're going to notice that there's not going to be much room between VLS, which is 1.3 times the start speed, and overspeed for the flaps. You're kind of always right in the middle there. Run heading select, cleaning it up, we're in VNAV. Beautiful. There's climb power coming back, lower the nose. Once we get to flaps 5 speed, we can go to flaps 1. Flaps 1.
92, heavy contact departure on 125.7.
Citation 433 Mike Whiskey taxi to holding point runway 13 via
Flaps
taxiway
up.
Alpha.
Taxi to holding point runway 13 via Alpha citation 433 Mike Whiskey.
There we go. And then we're technically only cleared at 250. We'd have to tell them if we had to maintain above 250.
292 Heavy, afternoon, maintaining 2,000 feet.
American 292 Heavy, New York departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 290, turn left heading 035, vectors to Merritt, then own navigation.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. Left heading 035, vectors to Merit, then own navigation. American 292, heavy.
There's 035, flight level 290.
Contact New York Center on 133.5.
Switching to New York Center on 133.5, American 2330.
Vectors to Merit, own navigation. So we can go to the box. Merit, 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 execute, LNAV,
Looking for traffic.
or LNAV in it.
Delta 5 Foxtrot Alpha traffic at your 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,500. Boeing 787.
Traffic in sight, 675 Foxtrot.
Little outside view.
Delta 1166, proceed direct assault. Cleared for the RNAV runway 13 right approach. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established.
Down to 3,000, cleared for the RNAV runway 13 right approach, Delta 1166.
Jet 176 direct rear ray, cleared for the RNAV runway 22 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3,000 until established.
Descending to 3,000, cleared for the RNAV runway 22 right approach, JetBlue 176.
New York approach, JetBlue 1002, 9,000.
Radar contact.
All right, let's go direct Merit.
Delta 2756, 16,000.
Delta 1166, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
There it is.
Switching to Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Getting a little fast.
JetBlue 176, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Use about 8 or 9 degrees. We'll hold it.
Kennedy Tower on 119.1E, JetBlue 176.
New York approach, Delta 524, 10,000.
Yeah, I am maintaining high airspeed, guys. I know.
New York approach, United 2096, 15,000.
United 2096, radar contact. JetBlue 1002, proceed direct assault. Cleared for the RNAV runway 13 left approach. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established.
All right.
Descending to 3,000, cleared for the RNAV runway 13 left approach, JetBlue 1002.
1289 are cleared visual approach runway 36 right. Maintain 190 or greater till advised.
Clear visual 36 right, maintaining 190 or greater, American 1289er. I'm maintaining flight level 280, Delta 2412.
Skyhawk 8 Papa Tango. Contact New York Center on 133.15.
Coming up out of 10.
American 2330, contact Boston Center on 126.275.
Switching to Boston Center on 126.275.
There's 10,000. Go to the overhead.
Delta 27,
Desterilize them.
direct bang. Cleared for the RNAV.
Lights
runway
out.
04 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3,000 until established.
Autopilot's on.
Cleared for the RNAV. Fly runway 04 approach. Delta 27.
All right, we're on our way to New Delhi.
Delta 5 United 2096, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3 approach. Descend and maintain altitude
Dear
3,000
guests,
until
we have just
established.
climbed above the safe altitude, and I am pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight. Gracias.
Over to LaGuardia Tower on 118.7 East, Delta 2756.
Delta 524, contact LaGuardia Tower on 118.7.
That's where I live, right over here, Hartford.
Tower on 118.7 E, Delta 524. JetBlue 1002, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Switching to Kennedy Tower on 119.1, JetBlue 1002.
United 2096, proceed direct Have New. Cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 22 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3,000 until established.
On our way. We'll just go from New York to Boston, Boston to Moncton, Moncton to Gander, Gander to Shannon, on our way across, all the way to New Delhi. You can see that estimating 948, it's 20, so about 345, 9:40, about 13 hours and 20 minutes to go before our landing.
Descend and maintain 7,000. Altimeter 30.09.
13:30.
Foxtrot 180.
Foxtrot 180, contact Newark approach on 127.6.
All right.
Over to Newark Liberty Tower on 118.
Usually the other guys don't go back until 18,000 feet.
Charlie Bravo, turn left, heading 120, cleared ILS 6.
Left for 120, cleared ILS 682, Charlie Bravo.
Contact Kennedy Tower 119.1.
United 440, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb 10,000, United 440.
JetBlue 309, contact Boston Center on 126.275.
Switching to Boston Center on 126.275. JetBlue 309.
It's pretty going through here, huh, guys?
Departure Delta 2170, 2,000 for 4,000.
Delta 2170, radar contact. Climb and maintain 10,000.
All right, my aircraft.
10,000 Delta 2170.
Checklist, please. We got a fire in the cargo.
901, heavy contact center on 133.5. Good day.
And boss said, American 292, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. We'd like to maintain our present altitude and heading.
Speedbird 1968, heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
29.97, Foxtrot 180.
Let me come here, guys. I'm going to take the radios.
32 heavy, maintain present altitude and heading approved.
Okay, let's go here, guys. Checklist. Amanda will be running that. And we go down there, silence the horn, go to checklist, cargo fire aft, aft cargo arm,
Contact Bridgeport Tower on 120.9er.
aft cargo fire armed,
Bridgeport Tower on 120.9.
armed,
Bonanza 1 India Tango.
discharge,
American 292, heavy. Climb and maintain
Discharge.
level 310.
discharge on the ground, nope, landing altitude, nope. Plan to land near a suitable alternate.
KLM 945, cleared for the visual approach. Runway 9
Okay.
report, 3 mile final.
Cleared visual 9er will report 3 mile final KLM
Ladies and
945.
gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude. And I am delighted to inform you that we will now begin our snack.
And American 292, we'd like 3,000 feet direct to Hartford, please, for divert.
For those looking for something a bit stronger, we have a selection of alcoholic beverages available for purchase at $9 to $10. And our delicious snack boxes are just $8.99. Please remember that our buy on board service is cashless.
Okay, descend to 3,000 feet, direct to Hartford. We're diverting to Hartford, Bradley, American 292. All right, guys.
From the American Airlines shop, so stay tuned. Thank you
Amanda's
for
still
your
working the
attention and enjoy
checklist.
your flight. Gracias.
We'll get this done in a second. KBDL.
Switching to Republic Tower on 118.88. Duke 5 Mike Delta.
There we go.
Republic Tower. Duke 5 Mike Delta.
Fix.
Established on the approach.
KBDL.
American 292, heavy. Contact Boston Center on 125.575.
125.575 for American 292. 25575. We're going to come back into here. Approaches, index, Bradley. Let's find out what runway they're on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Flights, airport search, KBDL. I'm working here. KBDL. I'd hand it over to Amanda, guys, but it gets really confusing. Bradley's on 3-3, ILS 3-3. Let me do this real quick. Charts, approach, ILS 3-3.
280 down to 5,000, FedEx 1210.
All right, request direct to
If we can't get back to
Haddix.
we are 3,000 miles away.
American 292, heavy. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Not going to answer. American 292 Heavy, we're a Mayday aircraft, and we are descending to flight level 3,000 direct Hartford. Haddocks, legs, Merritt. Here we go, guys. LNAV and American 292 descending to 3,000 direct to Haddocks for the ILS 33. We're keeping our speed up, guys. Hey, Alejandro. Hey, Alejandro, are you there?
Yes, Captain. Alejandro here.
Yeah, we're, you probably can tell we're in a descent direct to Hartford. We are going to be diverting. We had a cargo fire. Do you smell or anything back there that would indicate a fire?
Captain, I will check the cabin for any signs of smoke or unusual odors. I will report back shortly.
Okay. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alejandro, your flight attendant. We are currently experiencing a minor issue, and I kindly ask you to remain calm and seated while we ensure everything is safe. Thank you for your understanding.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
All right, they say there's traffic. I'm going to bring the power up.
292 heavy traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles at 4,000 Baron. Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Negative contact for American 292 heavy. Let's take a look at how far we are from Hartford. KPDL 38 miles. We're in good shape. We'll ask to keep the speed up. Descent check.
American 292 heavy traffic not in sight. Maintain current altitude and heading. Report any changes.
American 292 heavy, current altitude and heading. We'll call changes. All right, guys. Fire is out. We need to go to COM, and we need to tell the company. We do that through that key right there. ATC is aware that we're diverting. We're going to go here to approaches.
American 292 heavy, I need you below 250 knots.
Sloan to 250, American 292 heavy. You know, we could actually, because we're Mayday, we could do it. But the fire appears to have gone out, guys. Alejandro tells us there's nothing back there.
American 292 heavy, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, American 292 heavy. We do this. Normal checklist, descent checklist. With the auto brakes here. You want to see a dump fuel? It's kind of cool. Really probably too late to do it, guys, to be honest with you. You arm it. But it's cool to see it outside. They actually have it simulated. I don't know if you've seen that. There it is. See it?
American 292 heavy. Contact New York departure on 124.075.
14075 American 292 heavy. Let's go to tower. American 292 heavy. We'd like to contact Bradley Tower, please. 120.3.
American 292 heavy, unable to contact Bradley Tower. Continue with current instructions.
Okay. Guys, we're going to go over here. I think there's just little problems here. Oh, that's not right, is it?
124.7786 Juliet Kilo.
Departure Cardinal 3 November.
Let me try doing it this way, guys. 120.
Cardinal 3 November Kilo. Radar contact altitude restrictions canceled. Maintain VFR.
Up to 1,000 Cardinal
3. We're not worried.
Skylane 3 Romeo Victor established on the approach.
Oh, public rate frequency changes are always brutal, huh?
Baron 5 Mike uniform contact. Tweed New Haven Tower on 124.8.
Switching to Tweed
Here we go.
Haven Tower on 124.8.
We'll stay with Tower till they answer us, guys. And Bradley Tower, American 292 heavy. Not yet. Okay.
American 292 heavy, Bradley Tower. It's American 292 heavy. Contact departure on 125.7.
Hey, American 292 heavy. We're a Mayday aircraft. Mayday aircraft. We'd like to proceed for the visual approach, runway 33 at Bradley. Recall.
292 heavy, Mayday acknowledged. Cleared for the visual approach to runway 33 at Bradley. Wind 360 at 3.
Clear the visual, American 292 heavy. All right, guys, let's come in here. We're gonna go init. This is so much fun. Approach. Can we do 172? Sure, we'll do it. 172, 180 is the minimum speed to get flaps 30. We can do it. We're gonna be at 695, we'll say, with dumping fuel. We'll come in here, do all this stuff.
American 292 heavy. The visual approach is to runway 33. Wind 360 at 3.
American 292 heavy.
Brickyard 4420, roger.
KBDL. Bradley. 33. Landing weight in excess of structural. That's okay. No, actually it isn't. Let's go here. We're below that. Okay, so we're not in excess of structural, so we will come in and it's not letting me reselect this thing, is it? That's all right. We tried, right? We're going to land it. Okay, we're going to come in here. 292. There are 3. What altitude should we be at here? We can go all the way down to going to Haddocks, right? We can go to Homley at 1800. Let's go down to 1800.
Hey, Captain Father Time. Would you and First Officer Amanda like anything to drink or a small snack? The cabin is in a good mood, and the snack service is going smoothly.
No, Alejandro, we're going to be landing here at Bradley in just a couple of minutes.
Understood, Captain. I will prepare the cabin for landing.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain Richard. As Alejandro has already briefed you, we'll be landing here in about 7 minutes. We had an aircraft malfunction. We'll be landing at Hartford. Really apologize for the delay. We'll be landing probably in about 7 minutes. Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please. All right, guys, we'll bring the speed back. We'll get flaps to 1. Too funny. Would you like something to drink? Landing data is ugly. It's done. Guys, we'll stop straight ahead on the runway. Okay. Bradley. That's Delhi, India. I want that one. Okay, here we go. There it is. It's alive. I'll go direct to the FAF here in a moment. We're not on fire anymore, guys, so we're not going to do anything stupid. We could go around and, dump fuel and do stuff like that, but I'm just going to do an overweight landing, call it a day. I'll drive home. I'll get an Uber down to Connecticut. 2988's the altimeter. Make sure here is complete. Landing checklist. Speed brakes arm. All right, go flaps 5. We'll go direct to the FAF now. Here we go. There we go.
Piper, Hotel Victor Bravo, say again your request.
This time, I'm going to ask my question and then ask that you repeat the question back to me, confirming that you received it. Affirm?
They're getting in trouble.
Takeoff on runway 24, that an aircraft landed over my head while I was lined up and waiting. Can you clarify why? Am I cleared for takeoff or not? Hotel Victor Bravo, please repeat my request.
Oh, they're getting cranky, huh, guys? Low capture. All right, let's slow it on down. All the way to final approach speed. Gear down. As we his guide slope. What was our speed? You guys remember? It's 172. Probably a little less than that. We better stop the dump here. Is glide slope capture. Overhead.
2500.
Don't want to be dumping fuel on the ramp, right? We would have to tell them we were discontinued dumping. Set missed approach altitude. 3,000 feet. 3,000 set. Runway heading set. And we can go flaps 25. Once we get below 180, we can go to flaps 30. Runway in sight is 180, flaps 30. Approach speed select. For landing checklist, please.
Bravo, Charlie, hold short of runway tree 1, awaiting further instructions.
All right, for landing checklist complete. Clear to land. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this, guys. This is the traffic alert. All right, why don't fly it on in. Autopilot's off. Have a little fun. They're going to do an overweight landing. There's a whole checklist you do for that. Like I said, we could have held and dumped fuel, but you know, when you've had a cargo fire, you don't know if it's smoldering down there. It's alarming. It would have been particularly alarming if Alejandro said he could smell something back there, right? Could have been a false alarm, but it went out after we fired the bottles, so something's burning there. What they do is once you land, you stop straight ahead on the runway. The fire equipment standing by. You tell the people to remain seated and stable. They come in and they shoot the door with a gun, a radar gun, a heat gun, and they can tell if it's hot in there before they open it. And if they say, yeah, it's really hot, they'll have you ground evac the airplane on the runway. Very unpleasant. All right, let's do a nice landing, guys. Really important. I think they want you to touch down at less than 200 feet per minute if you can, or you're going to stable target sinking 1,000. Now we might get a sink rate just because we're so fast on final here, especially if I get a little low. Get up there.
300. 200.
This is fun. Get an Uber home. Everyone, hey, dinner's at my house, guys. Barbecue's at my house.
64 Foxtrot Alpha 2, cleared for takeoff, runway 29.
Getting a little low.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 29, Bonanza 64 Foxtrot
50,
Alpha 2.
30, 20, 10.
Let's put it down. Flared a little long. A little high, huh? Let's make sure we don't go off the end of the runway. Might have a hot brake situation with that one. It's 60 knots. So tell them what to be careful of the hot brakes. In that case, I'm not going to park the brakes. We'll have the fire equipment standing by. Come take a look at us.
American 292 Heavy, welcome to Bradley. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Yeah, can you send the fire equipment out?
Wind 360 at 3, runway.
Yeah, Tower, could you send the fire equipment out to 292 Heavy just to make sure that we don't have an overheated cargo? We had a cargo fire or hot brakes. Thank you.
Cleared to land, runway 33, Centurion 9er, Bravo Zulu.
Let's bring these up, this up, overhead.
American 292 Heavy, fire equipment dispatched to your location for assistance. Stand by.
I wonder if we're going to, I'm just curious if we actually get fire equipment here, guys. So that's what I'm going to check it out. Start the APU just in case we ground evac. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a captain. Remain seated, remain seated, remain seated. Let's go inside and check the gear. See those temperatures, guys? That's pretty warm. Pretty warm. Now we're going to go up here. We're going to check the doors. Oh, look good. That's not the one, is it?
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, turn right, heading 240, contact departure.
Temperature's 38 back there. That's pretty warm, but it's coming down. So it was set at 7 and it's at 38. So pretty warm. All right. Looking good. No one wanted lights there. All right, let's say right now they said, hey, we have signs of a fire in your bulk. You got brake tents, hot brakes. You got a fire in your gear. Let's ground evac you. That's fire department tells us that. Okay, and Tower American 292 Heavy is ground evacuating. All right, before landing, after. Let's do this ground evacuation checklist.
American
Close these.
292 Heavy, please clarify your request or provide more details about the ground event.
Yes, sir, American 292 Heavy. We are evacuating the aircraft. Evacuating the aircraft on the runway. That's all. All right, we're starting it. We're evacuating. And I'm not sure if that's going to get them to do it.
Heavy emergency services are on their way. Please proceed with evacuation as necessary.
A lot of times they have the ground evac checklist right there, but let's go here. This might be fun, guys. Let's see it. We usually have it non-normal.
Centurion 9er Bravo Zulu.
Unenunciated. Automatic flight. Unenunciated. Evacuation. Outflow valves manual. We don't have to do that. Advise cabin. Advise tower. Both engine. And they want us to pull the fire handles. Like that. Related fires. AP fire running occurs. No. Ground evacuation checklist is complete. See if we can get some doors open here. That's cool. All right, guys, that's it. That was fun. That was really fun, wasn't it? All right, let's get out of here. Well, thanks, guys. That was a blast. Little divert, little ground evac, little cargo fire checklist using the non-normals. Not going to make it to India. Little hot brakes, little bit of everything there for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to my hometown. Let's go to my house. Barbecues at my house right now. I'm going to get like 500 Ubers and bring you guys there. Okay. All right. Father Time's out. Thanks a lot. Welcome to Hartford.